candidate for Mineral District Board of Supervisors. Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you, and I apologize that I cannot be there in person. For the past 4 years, I've had a commitment this very week of October, working an annual fundraising event with my sister-in-law highlighting Native culture. And family commitments are also important. Let me tell you a little about myself. I'm a wife, a mother, and a grandmother with 5 kids, 5 grandkids, and a dog. I have experience working in federal courts. I've sold and leased over $300 million in commercial aircraft. In the last year, my husband and I started our own company, now employing 20 and training over 10,000. I'm an active volunteer with the Coast Guard Auxiliary, my church's music ministry, and serve on the Louisa Art Center Board of Directors and other volunteer activities in the county. I believe communication is the most important thing, and I've spent the last several months listening. This is what I've heard. If you live in the Yanceyville area, you've told me about street repairs and paving issues long unmet, the need for more business development, and the resulting increase in jobs, the lack of adequate internet services and the impact on your children and business, and you want better education for your kids without the burden of higher taxes, if that can be done. I know what it's like trying to provide for your family when work is hard to find. This is why I started my own business with my husband, and we work from our home. If I hadn't taken the bull by the horns and created our own community-wide high-speed internet, we wouldn't be able to work from home, and my grandkids couldn't access their homework or textbooks when they are visiting. If I win, you win. If you live in the town of Mineral, you've told me that jobs and economic growth are very important to you and your families. About increases in utility charges when you're struggling to make ends meet already. That you are in favor of economic growth, but as the recent dollar store controversy showed, it has to be the right kind of development. You're interested in improving your children's chances of success by improvements and support provided to our teachers. I've spoken to the superintendent of schools, members of the school board, and the Teachers Association. The question I've asked is, how can the Board of Supervisors and the school system work better together? I have some good practical answers. If I win, you win. If you live on or near the lake, you are concerned that development will impact water quality. I've worked with the Board of Supervisors on this and have even been to state-level forums. I've spoken with developers, and we can do it all right. I won't stop. What's the future? Will my children and grandchildren continue to enjoy it? You're also worried about traffic congestion and maintaining a rural environment while managing growth. If I win, you win. What do we all have in common? All talked about the importance of health and safety services, good education, and the quality of life by bringing in jobs. You all told me you love it here. It's as close to paradise as I figure I'll get in a while. I believe when we work together, we can make the things you told me you want happen while we balance our needs and resources. I know this takes time, experience, and passion to serve. I promise I have these essentials to serve as your supervisor. I promise I will continue my pledge to listen to you and bring a fresh voice to the Board of Supervisors. Again, I'm sorry I'm not there in person, but I ask each of you to reach out to me by phone, email, or in person. I want to know what's on your mind. Promises matter, and if I win, you win. But I need your support on November 5th. Vote Stephanie Koren.